working now. Testing. Testing. Test. Okay, my audio is working now. Hello everyone. Today I'm here with 12.60 update. We got some new prefabs. We got some pretty cool prefabs actually. So you probably already know the prefabs we got. We got the new robot. It's literally everywhere in Reddit, Twitter, and etc. So I was really happy with this robot that everything comes apart. Like every single piece just comes apart, you know. Like you can take everything apart of this thing. Everything. So this is like the full, this is what kind of I was messing around. You can literally take everything apart from this. And I thought that was really cool because I suggested this in Reddit, a bunch of people suggested this in Reddit. And there's a bunch of possibilities with this. Like you can make a I don't know what that, you can make some rocket stuff. You can recreate the event like by putting like the rockets like that and then putting some fire, so it's like the rockets firing at the caddies. And you can really make some spaceships with this, you know. You can just turn them like somehow that it look like a spaceship, like, or like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. You can do that. You can. This was supposed to be in different props. It was supposed to. Right now, it's only at prefabs, not in gallery. I don't know why. It's probably bugged. It's probably gonna be unbugged soon. But because it was leaked on the files. But for now, it's just prefabs, and you have to kind of take everything apart. There's actually a different variants for this robot that they are all steel. They don't have colors. They're just the last before last phase of the robot, before it got painted and everything. I'll be showing some pictures on the screen. And yeah, we got the caddis skull too, and everything here comes apart really cool. You can really stretch everything big. Everything can turn really big. You can kind of even make some new terrains with this part right here. Like you can put some of this all together to make some new terrains. And yeah, sorry, I'm kind of sick. Not that it's not the corona. It's just I'm allergic to pollen, and it's spraying where I live. So we got the sword. It doesn't come apart. It's one object. It's pretty cool. I did replicate the sword on a video. I replicated the sword, and now that we have the sword, it's pretty cool. So we got the pressure plants gallery that you probably already know. So I'm gonna make this fast because most of these stuff you saw on Twitter and stuff that they got added. I'm literally just talking a little more. I'm gonna go faster. We got this new spinning thing. Anything that moves in creative is kind of good. I always like that. But you can find them in this prefab. They are all gonna be all apart, but for now it's glitched. Like I said, everything here comes apart really easily. It's really well done, and I'm really happy that we got an update for creative. And people that wants to recreate Dusty are probably really happy with this update too, because there's a bunch of parts that it's from Dusty. When the meteor hits and there's like they make like a little campsite, and with that I'm pretty sure with the cactus, now that we got the whatever this thing is called, I didn't participate in the event, so seeing this monster and this robot all colored and seeing this monster, it's kind of cool because I didn't participate in the event. And even all the teeth, all of this is like all gonna be so everything in the teeth all comes apart. Oh my, look at that. I don't have enough space. Yeah, I do. Bitches. Phone. It's probably gonna be unbugged soon, but because it was leaked on the files. But for now, it's just prefabs, and you have to kind of take everything apart. There's actually a different variants. So we are getting a new variant too for this guy. Is the before painting one, and before it got painted and everything. It's all steel. I'll be showing you up in the screen what it looks like. A visual bug. It's because that's the before the last phase. So we also got the cottage, whatever he's called. So we got him, a larger version. So this is everything here comes apart really nicely. Like you can see, everything just comes apart really good. And you probably already know that. And I'm gonna make this quick. Sword, it's one object. I actually tried recreating the sword, so this is nice having the sword now in creative. And you can really expand everything here and create and these new prefabs. You can make them really big, like really big. I'm talking really big. So you can make some new terrains with this new bone stuff. We also got the pressure plants gallery. You can't fly in this, but everything is pretty well designed, all good implement, and this actually spins. I love any movements in creative is pretty good because we barely have any. So everything here comes apart really nicely. This is actually good too. Whoever's trying to replicate the Dusty Depot, this was a good update for them too, because we got some actually really good new stuff for it too. So I don't know why this is happening to me, but these doors were supposed to have an option where you click, and they are supposed to have an option where open, like how long it takes to open and to close. So like you click a button and it waits for a while and then it opens, or it waits for a while and then it closes. But it was all in the files. I found a lot of stuff in the files, and this was one of them. A bunch of leakers found this out too, so it's kind of weird not seeing it. It's probably gonna come with the gallery for those guys. And we got some other stuff too, I'll be showing you on the screen, that was supposed to come out for the military gallery, but didn't. And we got some new shark gallery, and this is for Skylar's room. You know, this is gonna be really good for some adventure maps, and there's a lot of some unique stuff like this bag and stuff. You can really resize this to be big. So yeah, we got these guys. They're the same thing but different colors. Yeah. They also added the new. They also added this little guy to the cart gallery A. They added him. We had them in creative, but he was not at the gallery. So that's good. And some little stuff I found in the files that I didn't know. So now remember how you have to push two stuff to make like a border? Now you don't have to do that anymore. You can just put outline. You can put it thick, or you can put it light. I suggest putting light, but and then you can put what direction you want at, you know. If you want it to make it go more up or right, you can just do that. So I don't know if this was in creative already, but I just figured this out, that you can disable matching when receiving from a channel. And what that does is when a player goes inside the match, you can actually disable so people can't go inside the match, but only if you have one of these, and it's pretty hard to get one of those. You're mapping one of those in the hub, but this is a glitch way I found to get it. It doesn't work. It's just completely broken. This is just for showing. This is more for showing a picture and stuff in your map. They're broken. They don't work. So when Epic releases to the devices gallery, I'm pretty sure this is gonna have some more options, and that's gonna make more sense. But for now, only people who get to their island in one of these. We actually got a new option that's activating when receiving from a class, and you only had team before, and now I have class. What I think Epic is gonna add more options to the device, the team device option or the class device option. I think Epic is gonna add a lot more options for the class, more of the options that we have in spy games, some abilities we have in spy games. I think they'll be adding a lot of those, so that's why Epic is adding a lot of activating by class. Because if we come right here, they also added for the trick tile, safe team, and safe class. They added a safe class now. And we got this hologram, holo screen, but in the patch notes, actually it's called the hologram. I was kind of confused because I thought there was holograms in the game, but apparently not. So project visible in game. This is the only thing this does is if this part, this little guy right here is visible during game, or if it's not. That's all it does. So we got some new options for the visual power up, and those options are if you get one of these power ups, let's say green, you can't see that you're wearing the green outline, but the enemy can see that you're wearing a green line. And the other option is that you can see that you're wearing the green light, but the enemy can't see. So I thought that was pretty cool. We got some new options for the movement, and it's activating when receiving from, and when activated, transmit on. I really wait. Oh no, there is an option. Okay, never mind. So that's cool that they added that. They added something new. It's translucent, and it's only visible when closed. I really don't know what that means, but if you guys do, please comment. And this new little fellow is fixed. He was completely broken before, so he's all good now. Planes got a new, only for the planes, not other vehicle, other mobilities. It's just for this guy, and it's direct health threat shot, boost health, and breakthrough health threat shot. So I didn't know about this. This was probably in the game before, but this has a lot of options. It works like a timer, and it has a lot of options like activating team. There's There's the, and this is pretty cool to add in your island. You know, just make it a kind of little thing with the. You just add that. You build as prop. You can just add that through. So you see how I break through everything easily, because that's what I added for the option. Everything, you see? You can add different health and stuff, battle royale. Yeah. So we got some new options for this guy, and all it is, that's this. Direction importance. I don't know what that does. I just like how important is the direction that you're going. And I added the jetpack here because in Party Royale they added the jetpack, and I was just testing if it was, the infinite thing was working, but it's not. And this is also not working, totally broken. These guys got some little new like stuff, but that's all it for this update. Oh, and these little guys are here too. Got those 3 new, and we actually got a court thing now too. So let me just open up the gallery really quick. Got this court thing right here too. That was pretty cool, pretty unique stuff they added. I really like this update, but I'm a device guy, so I'm not really into news prop and stuff. I'm more on devices, so I really hope Epic starts adding some new devices to the game. Yep. If I missed anything, please let me know. And I'm just gonna be checking one of these, see if there's anything new with them. The particle effects. Let's see if there's anything new with them. So if we go right here, I don't think so. Yeah. Let's see what the. Yeah, there's nothing new with that. So I see you in the next video, and I hope in the next video we get a new device. See you.